if your man wants to see his children, but he don't want to mess with you, you should never stop him from seeing his children. And if you are smart and not trying to seek revenge, let that motherfucker have custody of those children and he will see what you've been going through.
Damn.
I lied. If you can lay down your body with that man and give birth to his child, give him his children. And I paid child support.
Well, I know you was on TV. Ain't no nigga finna let you just get away with it. Shit, I had your ass go hard. You see, she got Brandy and Jason Weaver. She making a bag. And I got the kids.
She got a big deal up there at ABC, man.
I know that pussy good because she got them little stupid ass legs. Anytime bitch got them little stupid legs like this, boy, you know what them little dumb ass legs, they don't match.
She got them elementary school teacher shoes.
Walk, that look.
Yeah.
You know that little dumb ass walk, that pussy be wet.
If she clicked her heels together twice, she gonna be a forever 21.
You see, she stood straight up.
Then they coochie got that tang on.
I love him with some little stupid. Stand up and let them see them little dumb ass legs. Look at them stupid ass legs.
Yeah, that coochie got a tang on it right there.
Yep. She shaved the pussy, but the booty hairy. I know it's some hair on that booty.
You a stepper?
Like
you can't step in them. You gonna live. That's all. That's
what kind of step?
Like, oh, you a stepper? Let me see. Not in them. Let me see.
Hold up. Shh.
I got to hear them feet hit the ground.
Me too.
Hey, don't step too hard. You're gonna break your ankles with them shoes. Just show us a little bit.
Ooh, you look like me with a wig on. Ooh.
Shut the fuck. See, now I don't want it.
What's up, P? Where you been, man?
Doing my own thing, you know, ordering hats, 85 apparel, all that.
I know.
How you know? What I know? Oh, you been ordering hats too?
I had to watch you to order some hats. You been missing, P.
Yeah, I didn't know I had to tell you. I didn't know that. You know, I love ordering the hats, but it seems like you know about the hats more than me. You got the red one. The blue one.
Stop playing with me, P.
Oh, you crazy as a motherfucker. You serious, huh?
You know what? Last time when you said that, P, I was tripping, man. But you know what? I am crazy.
Yeah, you is crazy for sure. Yeah, I don't talk to men past 10. I'm gonna get up out of here. Just
get on up out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep ordering. I'm gonna order some more from 85 apparel. See, that's why we got a lot of stuff in stock, cause you know, a nigga might want to wear 10 of them at one time, and a nigga might have to order some more. So I'm gonna do that. But I didn't know you was that crazy.
You call me crazy again, nigga.
I read the whole script, but they don't know I read it. The writers don't know I read it. The producers don't know I read it.
So you was privy to it before
they unleashed it. Right. So we all got our scripts, and there's a part where it says, Uncle Cleveland, he's that old fool. Jason says it. And you could tell Jason was choking up because he, not crying, but he knew that wasn't right.
Right.
You don't talk about your uncle like that. And you definitely, not as a child, talk about him like that. And I don't think my character would have took that shit either.
Right.
And he looked at me, all of the crew looked at me like, what you gonna do? And after I stopped when they said something derogatory about a woman past her salad days. And I said, what in the hell? And they said, can we continue reading? I said, we will continue reading because I'm fair. And after that table read, I said, gentlemen, I will see you in my dressing room. And I walked ahead of them. And one of the writers says, I can't speak for everybody. Now, mind you, these are all white writers.
Right, of course.
And they say, I will not be spoken to in that matter. I said, last time I checked, Thea was at the top of your paycheck.
Ooh.
And for me, that was you. And then he left. He would soon be gone. And I learned a lot from that show. If I had to do it all over again, there's a lot of things I would do differently. But I would tell you one thing, I wouldn't have never trusted them backbiting. I trusted people I had no business trusting. I'm walking in the devil's ground. You think that we're all black, we should all be united, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't. Everybody had their own agenda. And I didn't take that into consideration because I used my Southern sensibilities, you know, having people over for dinner and barbecues.
Thinking y'all
thinking we friends. And in real life, they're the enemy. So I learned a lot. And I learned that children can be treacherous. Just because mine ain't, don't mean everybody else's ain't. Because Brett Butler, she said, I will never do another show with children unless they're orphans.
The parents don't want to have parents.
No. But then Brett was crazy too. But you have to remember, I came from the 80s in stand-up. I came from the 80s. It was a different game. Y'all got it considerably easy. There was no black wave. There was no black wave. And then when the black wave, Def Jam and all of that happened, I had a club on and said, you're not black enough. What the fuck? You just discovered black people. I've been black all my life.
J. Anthony Brown said that same shit.
I knew Jay, Steve, Vince Champ. All the Vince turned out to be a serial rapist. We ain't know nothing about that.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck you didn't know that, did you?
Who?
Oh man, my God. Oh, that was fucked up the way I said that, huh?
Hey,
anyway, okay.
You just said it.
Okay, Vince Champ won Star Search.
My shit up.
He's very funny.
I have a Vince Champ. I don't know this.
Look him up.
I don't want him in my phone now, but you said he is.
Well, hold on now. Hold on.
Like messing my algorithm.
I love Vince. He loved white women. I didn't love Vince in the carnal sense. I love Vince because of his spirit. He was very kind and sweet and handsome. He was everything a sister would want. But they would never get it because he liked white women. Well, Vince was brilliant in the sense of he made everybody happy. But the next thing you know, he plays all these colleges in Nebraska, Iowa, places that don't have black hair care products. So anyway, we get up there and they say, Vince has been arrested. And I said, for what? Because we all come up and he says, they're accusing him of being a serial rapist.
Well, now when you say white women, now it kind of made me think about it differently.
Okay, so now, I go, I'm not
believing
it. I'm not going with it. You can ask Shang he'll tell you. J. Anthony Brown, he'll tell you. I called J. Anthony and I said, is this real?
So they set Vince up.
He said, yeah, it's real. They have his date book. Wherever he played, there was a rape. And I was like, damn. And he drove a white BMW in Nebraska. And I said, a brand new one too. I said, you shouldn't have drove that. You wouldn't have got caught. because I be watching those criminal shows. And I said, that was a bad move. You never take your date book with you if you raping women. It's just a bad move. And
He ain't like that shit. He ain't like that shit.
It's a bad move. And I'm not laughing at him because it's not funny, but somebody you know that's so sweet.
You never
That's
know.
how they always say it. Every
You
time it's
never
a
know.
serial killer across the street, they be like, he was such a quiet person.
He was a nice guy. He used to have
guy.
ribs with
Waving
this
and
man.
I'm on my lawn.
We used to eat ribs and listen to salsa music.
Nigga got 14 heads in the refrigerator. He was such a nice person. Yeah, I bet he was. I bet Vince was.
He was, and you know how fucked up it is? They said that he can't profit, like write his story. He can't profit on it.
Because he actually did it.
Because not just because he did it, because he can't tell, ain't nobody gonna be able to write. Well, that's not true. Somebody could write the story, but it would just put a damper on the comedy community if you wrote that.
Yeah, that's a dark.
That's a dark, but
That's a horror movie.
But you know what? Comedy is dark. If you think about it, it some of the most prolific comics had addictions. I mean, even Richard Pryor, his grandma's a madam, his mama's a hoe. You know, I mean, those are traumatic things, and comedy is like your only salvation.
But see, only the comedians have to deal with the dark side of it, not the audience.
You see, they got a whole TV show called The Dark Side of Comedy where they talk about the darkness that comedians go through. And this shit got series. This ain't just no
Oh no, it's on.
seasons. Like, this ain't just no...
You know what? Let me tell you something. If you, it's different for your generation, I think, because you guys are having. You didn't even ask me if I wanted a puff or anything. You're so selfish.
You know what?
Your generation is fucking entitled.
I'm sorry. I should have asked.
Entitled.
I should have
I
asked.
had to ride in that car. I fell down today.
No.
Yes, a big bitch fell down. And let me tell you something, not even like an hour ago. And let me tell you something, my daughter's looking at me like, how did you get on the floor, Mom? I go, I don't know. And because you don't know.
I'm sorry. I should have asked the first black woman with her own sitcom if she wanted to puff.
You spilled that.
I did. Y'all got to clap for that. The first black woman with her own sitcom. She had Brandy and Jason Weaver on that motherfucker. I didn't even know them first.
Yeah, we had your TV son up here.
Really, which one?
Jason.
Jason's nice.
Yeah.
He's a sweet boy and talented.
How did you start in comedy?
If I tell you this, you wouldn't believe it.
I'm gonna believe it.
I was a housewife. I married a man 10 years older than me from Trinidad.
Okay.
So I was real fucking happy. Because he knew how to roll with a paper bag.
God damn, y'all smoking strong. Shit, that's...
So
Now, you have to hit it. Don't pass that back this fast. You can smoke that.
I was being polite, nigga. Don't be confused.
Hey, look, smoke.
Right, you don't want to fail.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Now, you don't know how legendary this is.
I'm
bro.
telling you, I can smoke a blunt with
We got
steel.
1,001 questions. We ain't even did the intro yet.
I used to watch.
Right.
You
What
wanted
else
to...
happened?
We going in everything.
Auntie, what else happened?
Nigga,
You wanted the first TV stations, TV shows. Because we have a 27 channels where I'm from. I used to watch you.
Let me tell you something, baby. We didn't have but 3.
Shit.
4. Let me tell you
27 sound
something.
good.
They were black
We
and
had
white.
ABC, NBC, CBS. And maybe sometime if you had an antenna on top of your house, you could get, somebody have to twist it, and you can get UGF, H,
What was on there? I ain't never had that station.
wrestling.
Oh. You was ABC, right?
I was ABC.
You ABC.
I was the first one on.
You before TGIF.
Yeah.
Yeah, you before TGIF.
It was. I started in Pasadena, Texas.
Comedy? Damn.
Some redneck white people sold me a steak and egg kitchen. You don't belong here.
Damn.
And I was the first black in 20 years to work there. We didn't just happen. this isn't a happenstance. A lot of grind went into this.
Here at the 85 South Show, we keep our eye on the game every week. And Prize Picks remains one of the best ways to stay engaged. It's fast, it's simple, and it puts you directly in control of your picks. With Prize Picks, all you have to do is choose players you want and decide whether they'll go more or less on their stat projections. No drafts, no complicated rules. Just straightforward predictions that make every matchup more exciting. And with the chance to win up to 25 times your money, it's a great value. They recently introduced the feed, a feature that really elevates the whole experience. You can follow other users, keep up with their plays, copy lineups instantly, or post your own. It adds a smart, social layer to the platform without feeling crowded. So for new users, here's an exclusive offer. Play $5 and get $50 in lineups instantly when you use the promo code 85South. Download the Prize Picks apps today and set yourself up for a winning week. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
On this week's episode of Broken Play.
Who hired that bitch ass coach?
Even the teams that made it as far as they did to the playoffs, they getting rid of their coaches. And teams that
sit on the bench and motherfucking cry. Talking about you let your team down. Duh. That's what the fuck you do.
It's another window closed.
What makes you a top 10% hoe?
You hoeing.
Carson Beck, you did what you were supposed to do. You had your chance. Yeah, you fell short. But way to show the world in the country that you had those retreats 35 yards and throws the ball falling to his left off his back foot. I don't think you understand
From
how
the
hard
logo.
that throw is.
Watching these fights now, how niggas fight now.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm glad I'm at my age. I can't handle that shit. We were gonna goddamn, yeah.
Okay.
Show that.
Yeah, Katie.
Oh, he got somebody who, okay, let me find out.
I bet he fucked that barber clippers up. Man, it probably sounded like bad breaks in that goddamn barber.
Posting the post, you know, like with the ass out, the titties, a little sexy shit. So niggas go to my shit, they be like, she ain't fucking. That stuff, that's a lie. I'm fucking.
Okay.
So they say you need to go to a comedy club. I said, I don't know what no goddamn comedy club is.
Right. And Pasadena.
I got 4 little babies. I've been pregnant 3 times. I had twins the first time. I didn't want you thinking I was habitual. So anyway, I'm just laying around fucking. Anyway.
You said you was a housewife though, so it was all clicking.
It's work when you're a housewife with 4 little people. And so we get up there and they tell me about this comedy club. I say, where is the comedy club? They say, we'll take you. I said, well, tomorrow, I'll think about going.
These are the people that told you don't belong here. Oh, they meant you. I thought you meant
meant I don't belong here because
working
I need to be doing on that stage.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant
a black person.
Who let you in here?
Listen here, you said Pasadena, Texas. You don't belong here.
Pasadena, Texas used to be a
Not by
sundown.
my eggs and grits.
They used to be a sundown town.
Yeah, see,
niggas don't even
know
that.
They was right.
I used to
They was
work
absolutely
10 to
fucking
6. 10 to 6. I used to call it the lynching hours.
Damn.
And 2 Pasadena policemen would always drive by, and they'd come in. And I wasn't far from the Ku Klux Klan building. Was not far from there.
So what happened when the hour go back?
This is where your family's. This where your family's from?
What happened when the hour go back? You gotta be out there an hour early. Hey, I gotta clock out an hour early. You know, you already know this. Sundown time. I need my shift changed. I need to be out there by 4:30.
You know some white men done fell out about that. God damn it, Paul, you ain't rode by and intimidated niggas with us for 3 weeks. What the fuck's going on, man?
You know, it's like
you're losing it.
You laughing it.
You're losing it.
Man.
Listen, Benny, it ain't nothing like that.
An old white woman came into the place with her family, and she saw me, and she told her family, we can't eat here. And they said, Grandma, why? And she pointed at me. And I said, well, take your rickety ass on there.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I was going to spit in your food anyway. So,
First off,
you're fucking worthless.
You did right.
So anyway, they took me to the comedy club, and I saw these guys get on stage, and it was like it was like, I could do this, maybe. I could do it. And then I started sneaking. I changed my shift from 10 to 6 to 2 to 10 so I could go to the comedy club.
What year was this?
Huh?
What year was this?
In the 80s, 83, 84.
Oh, wow. Shit, for my
So then, once I got on stage, my friends was looking, I was looking down at them talking. And I wouldn't look at the audience. I looked at them. And I was talking about what happens at the steak and egg kitchen and how a woman almost choked to death on a piece of steak that was rare. And I wasn't going to help her. I wasn't. I won't stick my finger and get that meat out. Her man kept saying, darling, are you all right? And I'm just like, this motherfucker, when white people turn blue, that means bingo. That's it. So the next thing you know, I'm hooked. And I can't stop. And my husband, he came and saw me because, you know, he's from Trinidad. And, you know, he real territorial and abusive. He said, me want to be married to a comedian, me marry one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, fuck you. I remember it like it was yesterday.
You said it like you said it.
I hate to eat curry. You don't even know, baby. I don't fuck with curry. Let me tell you something. Somebody bring some curry in here and see when I walk the fuck out. That's how real it is. I don't eat no peas and rice. None of that. No, anyway, I'm teasing. I do eat that when I go there. So he really didn't want me to. And he was going to beat it out of me. And he was nigga, but I give as good as I get. Let me tell you something. I sit on your ass. You remember. So it was like this whole battle.
Damn.
And I just couldn't stop. It was like a drug. Don't you think it's like a drug?
Yes, indeed. That fairly laughter I got.
100%.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I used to work on Carnival Cruise Line. I stopped in April. Okay? Let me just say this something. I ain't trying to be fucked up, but Carnival a ghetto motherfucking ship. Let me tell you something. Them niggas act so bad. It make me ashamed to be black. I was like, you gonna
they
make
stopped playing rap on the cruise.
Yeah.
That's the
this
new
shit
one.
is that bad.
You gotta turn these niggas down.
Let me tell you something. Them niggas get some, and it's not the black people.
It ain't. It's black people who ain't never been nowhere for real.
It's like
because like the black people who go on cruises, that's like their first time venturing out,
It's
travel
like
world.
Look, you sold some
I
of
don't
your.
blame them though. They don't. I know they don't know no better.
I know they don't. My dad was in the military. I lived in Japan for 3.5 years. I got a sister that was born in Panama. I mean, I've traveled even as a child, and it's true. It's because my daddy was in the military. But still, a bitch went somewhere. A bitch saw something. And the black people, we're not exposing our children this. And when you get on the ship, could you act like you got some sense?
It's already scary enough.
I know you
being in the
sold
middle
some of
the
your
goddamn
stamps off your EPT card, but bitch, act like you know.
It's $79 to get on
Let
a
me tell
Carnival
you
cruise.
something.
That's why
Since Carnival made it cheaper, that's what happened.
I ain't never
When
been on
you
a
made
cruise.
You get on
cheaper-
Groupon, nigga. Get on a Carnival cruise.
I ain't never been on that. I don't fuck with all that water.
Okay, let me
You
just
get that
say
motherfucker
this.
for $80.
You sound like my brother.
I don't fuck with all that
It's
water.
just so much water. I said, you ain't swimming in it. You just on it.
But I don't want to have to take
You
a
can
chance
feel
on
it.
swimming in it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking a chance on that shit.
You can definitely feel it
I'll
while
tell
you're on
you
that
what.
boat.
Man, I'll float on a fat white bitch. You don't even know. I don't have
I'm the
time.
type of, I'm chilling.
Let me tell you something. When you're on the water, it can be so peaceful and you can gather your thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, and if you got some weed and you brave, smoke it if you got it. But just let me say this to you. I seen the Bahamian police come on the ship and grab somebody off of it. And
that's another reason.
I said, well, what do they do? I asked Bill, I said, well, what do they do in foreign black years? You bust rocks. You bust rocks. I go, what the fuck is busting rocks? What? That's your punishment.
Just busting rocks open with a
Busting
hammer.
rocks
For how long?
For the longer you
all
there.
day.
No.
Or dead for how long? Hell, that's what I'm talking about. For weeks.
Oh, shit.
For your sentence.
So that's why I don't go nowhere.
You was on international waters. I keep trying to tell people, don't bring no motherfucking drugs on the. This dude they busted.
Gotta have my weed.
He would not. Okay, let me tell you. The first time I knew he was gonna be trouble because he looked weird. You know when some people look
We need a
grimy,
weed
like
cruise.
they've been to jail before. Not that I ain't been, but I'm just saying. This nigga looked like he was up to something. I love my people and I love my brothers, but you know, he looked like suspicion.
On the
Okay, so this guy after the show, white boy says, "You want to snort some coke?" And I said, "No." Because that's not a good drug to do on the ship.
He just asked you like that?
Yeah, ma.
Just walk up to you want to sniff some go?
Yeah, no, we were talking. He goes, "I really liked your show. Da 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 da. You want to do a line?" No,
God
I
damn,
don't.
He snuck it in there.
No.
You funny as a motherfucker. You want to line this? You want
Cocaine is like, that's a fuck drug. You gotta have somebody to fuck, or it doesn't mean anything. Anyway, so I thought, I said, "Where did you get coke from?" And I'm thinking in my head, I didn't ask him, but I knew. And so the next thing we get to Jamaica, and he said, "I'm going to the hood." I'm watching him. I'm down below. I'm going to the hood. And I thought to myself, didn't I just say, black people, don't go to the hood in Jamaica? You know why? Because you got a perfectly good hood at home. Why would you go there? And I said, not to mention, it's nothing in it but a dog and a goat. Really, I've been there. So I'm not saying I bought drugs. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I understand.
So homeboy, he goes and we got to go through the metal detector when you come back off the island. You go in. Okay, he got them Docker shorts on, right? And those little metal buttons, so they go off. And I'm nosy because I want to see.
He had the shit in his pocket.
He had a half an ounce of weed in his pocket.
Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, you could have put it in your dick. Nobody wouldn't have been none the wiser. But no, Mr. Brilliant. So we get up there, and the next thing you know, for some reason they say, the maid want to clean the room. He said, "I don't want the maid." But you didn't let the maid clean yesterday, the day before. They would need to clean the room. He won't open the room. Security come. Won't open the room.
Doing too much.
Motherfucking the captain called him and said, "We're going to bring the dogs in." And that's real. And the next thing you know, he opened the door and they found black tar heroin, cocaine, roofies,
That's the party boat.
Xanax, all kind of drugs.
He was supplying them motherfuckers. But they ain't no
who's gonna be
suspect.
shooting up heroin on the bus?
You'll find somebody.
Let me tell you something.
He didn't just go get that shit for nothing. Somebody, hey man, if you can get some heroin,
Somebody on the ground.
I'm not saying you doing your thing, but if you just so happen to run up on some black tar heroin,
everybody at the buffet like,
I'm
we're taking
somebody
all
else
the
who wants
spoons.
ain't no spoons in the whole fucking ship. But I can help you get rid of it.
The Bahamian police came and got him and shackled him and took him off the boat. And I thought to myself, that is so fucked up.
That is so fucked up.
I wonder how long they gave him.
I don't know, but I know one thing.
He bust rocks.
You had to have them.
Bust rocks.
You busting rocks. And not to mention, and I'm not being a bitch, I'm just saying, when they used to have this commercial when I was a young girl, when you go to their country, their laws are different from ours. I can't even tell that story.
Yeah, they'll cut your fucking head off over some drugs.
Because I was in
few little drugs,
Grand
they ready to
Canyon.
kill you.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Little weed.
Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. When the camera go off, we're talking about it.
So hold on. So you was in Pasadena. Did you went to LA from Texas?
No. I went all over the country. I was a road warrior.
Okay.
I was doing all kinds of shows everywhere. You had to be before
You
this
came out
happened.
with Roseanne and all them, right?
Brett Butler, all of them. So
I used to love her show too, the white lady with the deep voice.
What show was that?
I forgot the name of it.
Well, that's not good. That's not helpful. Wait.
I can't remember all that shit.
My first white show with Mr. Bean.
Really?
My first white show with Mr. Bean. I felt that was.
We didn't have nothing but white shows.
You know what I'm saying? It used to come on late night on HBO some nights.
Yeah.
And I used to watch that shit. And that was, to be honest, now that I think about it, that's what taught me how to make people laugh without opening my mouth. Because he didn't talk.
Fellas, you already know what time it is. It's time to level up. And Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt gold-plated energy. Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. This ain't your grandpa's little blue pill. This is a 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. We're talking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with a morphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and connection to your brain and your body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. This is peak passion and peak performance in a single tablet. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code 85South. That's promo code 85South. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. We show you something. I ain't even using these no more. I'm about to get the gold. Blue Chew.
Man, listen, twin, I swear to God, man, they had like 4 different colors, bro. I got the gray one.
Look,
call you right back.
It is.
What's up, brother? How y'all doing?
What you out here doing?
Hey, man, you know what we need.
Selling grass?
Nah, man, I went legit.
Selling ass?
You ain't legit, nigga. It's September, you got a full sweatsuit on. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, y'all young niggas.
It's 82 degrees out here. You doing something.
You got the switch on you.
I went to 85paraco.com and got this, man. I'm leaving.
Oh, so that's some gang shit.
Yeah, that is. It sounds like it. You know what? Turn around, put your hand up against the wall, spread your butt cheeks, cough so I can see what's up under your hat.
I ain't got no butt cheeks.
Spread your skin.
Put your ass on the wall, man.
Ass on the wall. Turn around, put your hand up against the wall, man. Put your hand up against the wall, man.
Put your chest on the wall.
Chest on the wall, man.
Kids.
What you got? You know how to do, man. Hold this shit.
Hey, man. Hey.
Hold on.
Hey, man. These niggas.
That shit all right.
That's good material right here.
Hey, man.
And you do got butt cheeks.
Man, get your
You've
ass.
been lying this whole motherfucking time. Where you get this shit from?
85paraco.com.
Where you got it from?
85paraco.com, man. Stop.
Don't yell at my partner.
Stop.
Look at both of us at the same time and say what you got to say.
85paraco.com.
Look at me.
85paraco.com.
Don't look at me. Look at
85paraco.com.
me. Now look back at me.
85paraco.com. Man, get up off me. What's your badge number? Matter of fact, what precinct y'all with, man?
You ain't got no drawers on that sweatsuit. When you come back, you better have some motherfucking drawers on. What you say the name of it was again?
85paraco.com.
All right, don't let us catch you back out here. Spread your butt cheek, nigga, so I can see what the fuck you had.
I used to love Jonathan Winters. He was funny.
Damn, I ain't never heard of that. Heard him. I'm being honest.
I know. How old are you?
38.
I'm 68.
Yes, I see
yeah,
you
nigga,
know
68. Yeah, my birthday, I'll be 69 November the 20th.
That's what's up.
I'm a Scorpio.
Happy birthday. I'm November 8th.
There's something wrong with us. I think Scorpios we have a loving heart. When we love you, but when we hate you, it's like forever because we're grudge holders. And if we can burn your house down with you in it, we will.
I'll board that bitch up. We will. I'll put boards on the window.
If you see,
and put gas through the water pipes.
You see,
put gas on in the sprinkler system. Put gas in the sprinkler system. Just let gas shoot all around the bitch. You don't even know.
Diabolical.
You see 5 episodes of Snap, you think maybe I can get away with it?
No,
I don't watch all that because I fuck around and try some shit.
No, let me tell you something. You wouldn't.
Nah.
Well, maybe I wanted to my ex-husband.
The one who said me no married, no.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I love that man. You ever love? You haven't loved a man.
No, I haven't.
And if I did, I ain't gonna say it.
I'm gonna let you know right now. No, I haven't.
I have not.
But I have loved somebody who fucked me over.
Let me tell you, I used to love my husband so deep. My aunt would say, "Here come your God." I loved everything about him.
Did y'all break up that night when he told you he didn't want to be with no?
No, but it wasn't too long.
Damn.
And I gave him custody of all 4 of the children. And let me just say this. Is that camera on?
All of them.
Okay. I'm going to say this to women, sisters, especially black women. I'm not burning my nails trying to hold on to that and relight it.
You ain't worried about it. I ain't got no nails. That's for me.
Let me just say this. I ain't trying to tell you about your business or none of that. But since I'm in the vicinity, just let me say this. If your man wants to see his children, but he don't want to mess with you, you should never stop him from seeing his children. And if you are smart and not trying to seek revenge, let that motherfucker have custody of those children and he will see what you've been going through.
Damn.
I lied. If you can lay down your body with that man and give birth to his child, give him his children. And I paid child support.
Well, I know you was on TV. Ain't no nigga finna let you just get away with it. Shit, I had your ass on her. You see she got Brandy and Jason Weaver. She making a bag. And I got the kids.
She got a big deal up there at ABC, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm down there at the plant, at the bread plant, making $7.50 an hour.
She make way more money than me, man.
You know,
me and my children need $3,000 plus life insurance.
She get 50 episodes. So your show was really based sort of kind of on your life.
Kind of, sort of, but...
Do you have 4 kids on the episode?
I have 4 kids on the show. I had 3 boys and a girl. And
is that how many kids?
No, I have a set of twin girls, Magdalene and Medine, and I had Adam and Sergio later. And I don't regret them at all, but motherhood sucks. I'm gonna tell you that. And being grandma is like a reprieve. It's not that way. Let me get even with your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna sugar these bitches up and send them back home. Yay! Swing. Anyway, so being mother, see, when you have twins, I have a dear friend. She has twin boys. She said, and we were fussing about our children. She said, you had the good twin and that other motherfucker. I had the other. I had Medine lives here, and she's a good girl. She's a good woman, and a minister. I don't know how I did that. And Magdalene is amazing. Yeah, watch a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know who you gotta watch. You have children?
Not yet. No, shit, I want them.
No, nigga, you won't sleep. That's what you need. You gonna miss sleep like a motherfucker. You don't even know. I didn't even know. I slept so hard one time. I slept 3 days. I didn't even know. I go, what day is it? They said, Grandma, you've been asleep. It's Friday.
Damn.
You've been asleep since Tuesday, Grandma.
Damn.
Stop smoking weed. And like grandparents are being used to be not just their children's babysitters, but to raise their children.
Right.
This past year, I had 5 children in my house, and I don't even like them. You know what I'm saying? I know them, but you know, if you was gonna say, do you like them? Yeah.
All 5 of them at once.
You like, I love you, but I don't like you.
Now you gotta smoke your weed outside because they at home.
No, I lock my door.
Hot box.
You
I
go in your
go in
room
my
and smoke?
room. I spray ozone. Spray that shit.
Oh,
light
you
it
a-
inside.
You for real.
I'm for real. My kids
You know about ozone.
This how real I am. My daughter Magdalene, that's the first twin. She says, Mom, is that your first joint? And this is in the morning. This your first joint? I said, no. I said, why? She said, I'll come back when you're on your second one.
What you mean by that?
She mean I'll be really good and happy.
Oh, so you gotta thaw out in the morning too.
I'm like, I don't. Let me tell you something. I was living in LA, and I think my children became the most spoiled then because you want to. I don't know. My mother said you're giving them too much, and I wanted to know every motherfucking thing because these are my children, and she was right.
Gave him too much.
Gave him too much.
I mean, hey.
Trying to make up for the missed time.
Yeah.
And
you had it.
Overcome. My daughters, and my children, they were talking, and they said, "You remember how we used to play mom and dad against each other?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
See what the food
Yeah,
is.
tomorrow. What I do, you would be on this. I'd be on this tirade about you don't ever call me, you don't ever ask me how I'm doing, and I'll tell you something. I just would go on these. All you do is want stuff, and so they would pass the phone to each other and go, "Where is she?" She says she's at the ungrateful part, and we're breaking her heart. Okay. No, Mom. And they would just pass it down. And I said, that is the saddest thing. I feel so fucked.
So how do they handle you being on TV? Like they mama on ABC, one of the biggest stations.
My son
Oh.
turned the hose on the Inquirer.
They used to come to the house.
Yeah, they was looking for something. And it was cool. Look, bitch, I don't care. I don't care. I'm living my life. I told them that this was a gift and that bragging or being boastful is not cool. It's not cool because you ain't told that joke to get here. And you need to mind your P's and Q's. You know, even like when they were little and I was doing Thea, I said, well, Magdalene, Medea, Adam, and Sergio, you saw Mama, so go to bed. They were taught to just go with it. Just go with it.
It's mama job.
It's mom's job. That's what it is. It's a job.
Yeah.
And one thing Michael Jackson said, I didn't change. The people around me changed. Yeah, people. My family don't even like me, and motherfuckers just loving me now. Anyway, but like I was saying, I digress. I do that a lot. I digress. I need to take something for
So
that.
I got a question. Who used to be stealing jokes back then?
Oh my God.
No, that's
Ollie Joe Prater. Y'all don't know about him. Look him up. Ollie Joe would tell you he gonna steal your joke.
Goddamn.
And you know what's funny? He did your joke better than you did.
Oh,
he wasn't the last to hear.
This is the new generation.
He's a cold motherfucker, man. Hey, man, Holly Joe's a cold nigga.
Watch this.
Again.
You imagine waiting on them to call your name and the nigga go up before you and rip with your shit way better than you would.
You wouldn't even know. Let me tell you something. There are some comics. You know who else used to do it? Robin Williams. There are certain comics
That's what I was
that
talking
would
about.
on
Yeah,
stage.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams would steal jokes. You know
what
what?
they said.
It's fucked up. He would do it better than you did it, and it is fucked up. But my thoughts are, Charlie. Charlie. I can't remember his name. Damn it. There was a comic that he said She can say, T-Shawn Shannon, he wrote for Saturday Night Live. He said she can say anything and they'll laugh. And he goes, go up there and tell them you heard Reagan was and then tell them, I don't know why Nancy told me that. It was like having a little sister and teaching her cuss words.
Hey, it's Clayton English. Check out GLD, man. They got some crazy pieces that you can get. They heavy, they solid, they sit right, they look right, they shine right. They're not gonna turn your neck green. They do everything you need to do at a fraction of the price than what the jeweler gonna try to hit you in the head for. Everything they got is solid, it's waterproof, it's sweat-proof, it's durable, and you can actually feel the quality when you hold it up. Look at this piece right here. The weight is nice, the clasp is clean, every stone is hand set, and the details look even better in person. And when you put it on, it just elevates everything. The fit looks better, the confidence goes up. Your whole vibe changes. No matter your style, they got something that fits. They also do official collabs with NFL, NBA, WNBA, MLB, NCAA, MLS, and DC Comics, so you can rep exactly what you're into. For a limited time only, new customers are getting an insane deal. Use code 85South to get 50% off at GLD.com. That's 50% off with code 85South at GLD.com. After you purchase, they're gonna ask you where you heard about it. Please support the show and tell them the show sent you. Because we did, and we about to get you a deal, and that's a crazy deal. So go get it, for real.
Hey, man, first of all, listen, I'm gonna say this, because I done seen this as trend a little too much. Come on now. One person beating multiple people's ass. Leave motherfuckers alone. If a nigga whoop a group of y'all, and he one nigga.
Yeah, you gotta chill. And we must not talk about this ever again.
That nigga jumped.
Because how you get jumped by one nigga?
That's what old people used to call. That boy jumped on them niggas.
That mean you hear everybody.
Nigga went down, then you got your ass jumped on. That's what happened. You didn't get jumped, you got jumped on.
You hear every nigga with a one shit that hurt.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Every nigga had to.
The niggas to make a business decision, man. He hit you like he hit me.
No, it's just, man, you could say anything.
Yeah.
Okay, and so...
And he told her just to go say that shit.
And I got on stage, and I went and said it. And everybody busted out laughing.
And where were you?
In Pasadena, Texas. I would say things to white people. And my mom would go, Thea, don't be so hard on white people. And I go, sometimes I was with a comic and he was playing Louis Farrakhan speeches in the car. This is when I was on the road.
You were angry when he
That's a cold
And I was
nigga,
in
guys.
Birmingham.
Oh boy, you were angry when y'all pulled up this motherfucker.
Farrakhan audio is crazy.
Let me tell you something.
On the tape.
I was not in a good spirit.
Hold on, here.
What year was this?
This was in the early 90s.
Oh, yeah, it was a
Let me
tape.
tell you something. And there's this place called beauty salon called Sharon Stone or something over there, across from the hotel. They used to turn into the mall and stuff. And I went in there, and my nails were longer than they are now. And I said, I like to get my nails done. And they looked at them like they were a foreign creature, and they go, oh, we don't do that. And I go, oh, bitch, it's like that?
Right.
Really? Oh, it's like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so when I got on stage, I roasted that bitch's ass. I roasted her ass. I didn't give two fucks. I said, so the white devil, she... And the guy said, Thea, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't listen to Farrakhan when we're driving.
You know somebody white devil.
Farrakhan had you hyped up.
Shit, man, that motherfucker.
The white devil didn't want to do my nails.
The enemy
didn't want to do my nails. But they're the one that nailed Jesus to the cross.
Damn nails out there long. No white folk didn't know shit about that.
Oh, man, we don't do that. Speaking of nails.
Like the ones they put through Jesus' head. But we're not gonna talk about that.
It's crazy. Do you guys know how long it's been since I talked to comics?
How long?
It's been since April. I mean,
damn.
like laugh and be around creative people. What? Because I don't know no motherfuckers. I left LA and moved back to home to take care of my mother, which you all should do.
Know it.
No matter how much of a bitch your mom is.
God damn.
Suck it up, bitches. Okay, so look.
I ain't gonna let you hit no more weed.
I wouldn't mind though. Anyway, let me just say this to you. When you have to care for your mother, I left LA because my mother was ill, and my sister said, and this is the words that just triggered something in me, we'll put her in a home. You ain't putting my mama nowhere. No, you not. We finna fight. So I flew from LA, packed up my house like the Beverly Hillbillies, and moved to Victoria, Texas, which was not cool. But Cedric the Entertainer came, so that was a cool thing for me. But
Victoria,
I have allergies. Yeah, yeah. Victoria, it's a big
What's that close
town. It's a big town, Houston.
Okay.
It's like here, and then San Antonio's over here, Austin's over here, and Houston's over here.
So you in the middle.
Victoria's in the middle, yeah. And I did a comedy show there at the community center, and it was the first time blacks, whites, and Latinos all got together in that town and came to see the show.
Oh, you bring
And that was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Let me tell you something.
No, you just gotta understand this too. We don't get to see a lot of 69-year-old black people just talk unfiltered.
For real.
So it's still like a shock factor to it. Like, oh, this the shit we been.
Really?
No, because it's like with the social
Get
media
outta
now.
here.
Yeah, no, with social media now, we don't get to see like real black people talk shit like when we were growing up. Like you were saying, when freedom of speech was really free.
And sometimes.
You just said the F word a few minutes ago.
What?
That's how you just said the F word a few minutes ago. Just so free.
Yeah. Why the fuck not? I mean, really. Look at me. I'm almost 69 years old. I should be able to say, let me tell you something. When you get older, you get to do shit. You get to tell, you know what? You don't look at your little grandson that's 2 and go, you know what? I will fuck you up. I will. You need to know that going in here. Grandma love you. I'm gonna buy you a popsicle and shit, but don't get it twisted. Grandma will fuck you up because we got trees in the backyard.
Switch time.
You don't. You should be able to say whatever you feel.
You still use switches?
Oh, I don't use switches on them. I just got a gun, and that's. I think that's best.
Real switch.
I think that
The
when
news
you
nigga
shove
switch.
a gun in a pit bull will make a motherfucking thing. You know
You
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
pit bull?
No, I don't have.
I don't put it past you.
Raising
know
our
what?
grandkids like a drug kingpin.
You have to
You know, I
get a
loved
pit
you
bull
on
when it's a
Comic View when you was the judge.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, shit.
That was some of the best seasons.
I
When they had
fun
you and
doing that,
Ronaldo Ray and shit.
Ronaldo was a sweet man.
Ronaldo Ray.
Yeah.
He was a sweet man. It was so many comics. You don't know this. There used to be a newspaper for comedians called Just for Laughs.
For real?
And it told you where all the comedy clubs, right? And it showed you who was playing for a month.
Oh, yeah.
And you would know people that was in that town. You would go there and perform. It was just.
That's the first time I ever heard that.
Yeah.
I wish there was a Just for Laughs now, because we need to know where the comedy clubs are. Because I miss being on stage.
Oh, we
I
gotta
do.
get you
I
on
miss it. It's
stage.
like a drug, and I can say what I want to say. I don't give a fuck about Trump, and he don't give a fuck about me.
He don't give a fuck about nothing.
Or white people, or Latino people, or Asian people. He don't give a fuck about nobody.
You need that money.
You know what? How much money is enough money?
All of it.
I have allergies. In case y'all think I'm snorting something. It's not. No, I have allergies. I'm
Hey,
too old to be doing coke.
That what they calling it these days?
No, let me tell you
A
something.
line of allergies.
When cocaine came, now see, I should write a book.
Talk about it.
No, tell me before you write the book. Tell us. These are all exclusive.
My secret keepers.
When cocaine did what now?
Okay, let me say when cocaine started getting prevalent, started getting real, it was powder. Now you have to know that powder, all the white people did powder. Black people were smoking rock. They were basing. Okay,
Freebase.
Which is the purest form if you're gonna do it. I'm just saying. Not that I know. I'm just saying.
Well, they say freebasing will purify the cocaine.
Yes.
But I don't see how you purify crack. But
Exactly. When you freebase, it. Never mind. Anyway, I'm not going fucking there with you.
No, I mean we don't need to.
Boy.
Little boy, you don't know what this little boy done seen.
I done seen. You don't know what this old woman has done.
Fuck sin.
I got sin on Rolodex. I got archive for sin. You got to go in the cave and see some of my sins. Okay, so you got all these Bill Hicks, Riley Barber, all of them. They're snorting. Who? You know him? Oh, pepperoni. He wants some pepperoni, and so
I'm high.
I don't care. You're old enough to be high. All of these white.
Get this with me, not you.
Charlie.
I will get with you.
Shannon, all of them. You know, Charlie Shannon didn't fuck with, but T-Shawn, he did it every now and then. These comics, they were snorting coke and having a great old time. I didn't know about any of this. I knew they were snorting, but I didn't know what was the deal. Then I had a friend. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. He came in. Thea, you got $20?
Oh yeah, he was fucked up.
I said,
he was basing.
Let me wash your feet.
That's exactly
Let
what
me
he was
wash
doing.
my feet. And I said, what the fuck? So I said, Robert, he goes, yeah, let me wash my feet.
He tried to wash your feet for $20?
No, he washed his feet.
Oh, he washed his
I'm
own
like,
feet.
what? This is too early in the morning for this shit. So he washed his feet. He said, I just need $20. I said, okay. I gave him 20, and he left the house. And it's fucking funny because he scurried away like a squirrel. And I didn't. And then I realized
he was on crack.
That was your first experience with a crackhead.
that he was gay. And then I had another.
Oh, that he was gay.
No, he wasn't gay.
Oh, he's on crack.
He was on crack.
Yeah.
And then
I know that was your first experience with a crackhead. It's like, why he do that? He asked me for $20 to ask wash his feet. That's so crazy. He could have took a whole shower. Nigga got in the shower and just washed his feet.
I bet his reason for needing
What
to
type
wash
of
his
nigga
feet.
get in the shower and just wash their feet?
He probably needed to wash his feet for real. Come on, man, let me wash my feet. I was at the gas station and the goddamn gas pump unhooked.
But you don't understand.
Got gas all over my goddamn shoes and socks, man. Let me wash this shit off my feet.
You don't understand? He got naked and still only washed his feet. He a butt-ass nigga in my shower washing his feet. Like, hold on, bro.
Where's his old bottle? Big sis, I've been wearing these sandals all goddamn day.
And that's what he had on.
Damn.
And he said, I need to wash my feet. And I was
This
just
in
like,
Texas?
huh?
This was in Texas?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Need to wash my
It's
feet.
like, dude, I didn't ask him what's wrong. I just said, okay, Robert.
I ain't never seen no bird ass wash his
Next
feet.
thing I know, a few weeks later, I get another phone call, and it's Darren. And he says, Thea, guess what? If I tell you something, you ain't gonna tell nobody. I said, I ain't gonna tell. But I'm gonna tell now, because
Right,
I'm
yeah.
69. What the fuck you gonna do?
Them niggas on crack. They on crack anyway. Go ahead.
He said, Thea, I smoked crack for the first time.
That shit hit him.
And I said, what was it like? He said, the whole time I was smoking, I was thinking, how could I get some more?
Yep, that's what it do to you.
I said,
Damn.
okay.
And also, do you have $20? If you don't mind, I'll also go wash my feet. If I could just get $20, just get my feet. This is my right foot, actually. I don't even need my left foot. Right foot.
I used to have
right
it
foot dirty as
before,
shit. I don't know what's going on. Right foot dirty. I just need you to let me get. Let me get
I
the
had
back.
some of the craziest experiences
All
with
they
people,
want was
and
some
it's all through comedy. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Cause how long do you think you can sit around and not do nothing?
I don't know.
Crackheads
You
do
don't
a
want
lot.
Crackheads are busy. They
Crackhead
do
outwork
busy
anybody.
work. You know how you have to look like you working when you on your job when you really ain't got shit to do?
Crackhead really be
Crackhead.
working. Hey, what's up, your man Carlos Miller?
Chico Bean.
Hey, man, it's your boy DC on Flizzy, you dig?
And we are the 85 South Show.
Look, man, we've been reading the comments. And we heard what you said.
A lot of people, they can't watch us. And we wanted to make sure that you know if you can't watch us, we wanted to tell you exactly where you can go to listen to us.
Hey, man, and where you can go is all the platforms, you dig? I'm talking about the exclusive 85 audio shows, man, on Apple, Spotify. You did iHeart. Stop playing, man. We stomping on all grounds, you did?
What?
Pay attention.
Go listen.
Listen. If you was listening, then you know exactly what you're supposed to do.
In the movie, bro.
I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna go
explosion, right? That's when I saved y'all in the helicopter.
You got a helicopter?
I'm getting one.
Why would the hell we go through all that?
I'm just saying it's an action movie.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah, then you jump out and then you land in the helicopter. Cut.
That's enough.
Crackheads make over $70,000 a year.
I know
But
it.
they just spend $75,000.
I know it.
Let
That's
me
the
tell
only
you
issue.
something. I have seen some of the way, but that's how the evolution of cocaine was in the comedy community, and people were doing it. I lost a gig because Mark Wilkes, he wanted to do play golf with Flato, but they were really gonna be doing coke the whole
Whatever they call it, play
weekend.
golf.
So how you lose it though?
Because I had the gig, and he wanted to give Mark my gig, and he gave it to him.
Cause they was snorting.
You lost it
Because
over
they
coke.
were snorting. They were
Said, man, I
doing
ain't
it.
got no money, but I got a show Saturday. You can do about 30 minutes.
I can tell you stories all day long because some of it, I know. I'm not gonna say Robert. That this comic named Robert.
You just said everybody else name. Keep
You
going.
just said everybody else shit.
You said
I'm
Dylan,
sure
Robert.
won't.
You done named every
We were
white
at the
man.
Montreal Comedy Festival when it was important.
I don't think these people still working anywhere, are they?
Robert, he passed.
Oh, well, you can say what you want to say.
Okay, so he's the only person we were all going to be together. Tim Allen, Ray Travis, Uncle Lair, what's his name?
You got a good ass memory.
Boy, because I don't know none of these people.
These are
You don't never forget your peers, man.
Before, I mean,
I'm
you
69,
gotta
I'm
know
like,
that-
he
you
was
gotta know the
me,
history.
Los, and goddamn who else?
They were all.
Tim the two-man Taylor.
Tim Taylor, goddamn.
You know
Tim
what?
Allen.
I bet you don't. I bet you never forgot like when you first got that call or notification about your TV show. Like how did
How'd I
that
feel?
go about? No, how did you feel? But how did
I
that
was
come
in
about?
Huntsville, Alabama when I got the call.
Shout out to Huntsville.
Working at Comedy Club. And they said, Thea, I said, yeah. And he says,
oh, damn.
They're gonna do the show. And then I said, what we gonna call it? They said, Thea.
Damn.
So you knew it was in the works.
I knew they wanted to meet me. I knew they wanted to watch me do stand-up. Because if you remember, Everybody Loves Raymond,
Yeah.
Seinfeld,
All stand up.
all of them.
That was back when people was getting
Seinfeld
deals
was
off their show.
retooled 5 times. I think 3, no, maybe 3 or 4. Because his ratings weren't good at first. And they just kept retooling it until it got clicked.
That's that white
That's
privilege.
the shit they would never do for a black show.
Hell no. You get one shot.
If you want to see racism up close and personal, go to Hollywood. You'll see it. That bitch is shining like a flag.
Yeah.
It's like,
Also Mississippi.
oh hell, it's always Mississippi.
It's a flag over there too.
Let me tell you something. Mississippi is.
Carlos.
You would think they would get it together. I'm sorry. Anyway,
I just want this is letting you know. Yeah, I just let you know.
Mississippi, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's so ridiculous to have all that hate and all that foolishness. But it's nothing new. It's nothing new. I know what the color water fountain looked like. I know why I had to sit upstairs in the movie theater.
Yeah, you drive 2 hours outside of Atlanta too.
I knew. And you know what? White people, they don't get it.
They know.
They don't gotta get it. They chilling.
The deal is this. They know their numbers are dwindling. You know, their numbers are dwindling. And you elected a man that don't give a fuck about you. And poor white people, they so hopeful. They so hopeful. He's gonna fuck you in the ass. And he's not even gonna spit. Because he's a soulless entity. He doesn't believe in God. He's a nitwit, and you're a nitwit for voting for him. There's nothing he could ever tell me that I would go, oh, wow, he's telling the truth. Yeah, fuck you. That's just me. It could not be everybody.
Are any of your shows on streaming? Like your show is on any streaming platforms now?
I wish it was. It's in
Gotta
your...
get it on there.
Nope. Because you know what another thing is? ABC wanted to buy Thea.
Oh, so you?
They wanted to buy... No, not buy me, the show.
No, I'm saying you own it.
I don't own the show.
That motherfucker crazy, man. No, I'm saying so she owned the show.
No, I didn't own the show.
Oh, okay.
You know a Negro have to do Bill Cosby on the network? See what I'm saying? You can be small, you can be large. You just get fucked everywhere.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot about how they think about... I knew I was in trouble. Thea was in trouble, the show. I was in trouble when I talked to Bill Cosby.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Exclusive.
You ate the pudding.
Yes, I did. Let me tell you something. I was supposed to do David Letterman, and Bill Cosby was on the same night, and he kept talking. So he kept talking during my part. Well, so I didn't get to go on. So Bill told David, you better bring her on tomorrow. I'm sorry that he didn't say sorry, but he acknowledged that I was back there. So anyway, he sat down and he talked to me in the green room. He took out one of the biggest cigars and tried to stick it in my ass, but I tried it.
I was gonna ask you, was it the kind you smoke or was it something else?
So anyway,
I got you a spot on the show tomorrow.
And he sat in there and he was talking and he told his assistant, white girl, leave. And he started breaking it down to me. In my mind, I had Bill Cosby's director, I had his writer, I had his producer, I had even the assistant to the director was from Cosby. I thought I had it.
You can't be the single mom.
When he broke it down to me, I knew I was sunk.
What'd he say?
He told me that Bernie Kukoff only has one script in him. He told me Jay Sandriff, he'll go along to get along. He told me everything. He told me this shit. I just looked at him. He said they do a drive-by us. They know nothing about us. They do a drive-by. And I said, oh, man.
Thought he was hating.
And I was just like this. And then he talked about Lisa Bonet and stuff, and I just let that out, and I'm going to leave that alone. And
really?
yes, motherfucker, I said.
I mean, you didn't leave it alone. We'll keep
I'm
going.
just leaving it alone. Damn it.
Motherfucker.
And I meant that in a loving, gentle way.
I appreciate being called a motherfucker by Thea. What you talking about?
It said your great grandma called me a motherfucker. I remember back in 2010, she was just as spicy as she wanted to be.
It was way more motherfuckers than it is now. You very rarely see a motherfucker. Every now and then you see a motherfucker.
There's a lot of them back then.
Back in them days, there was a lot more motherfuckers to see.
Everyone.
So you said you had all Cosby people and you thought that was it?
I thought if I had his team, in my mind, if I had his team, I couldn't go wrong.
I feel the same way.
Wrong. It was so fucked up. You know, I almost punched somebody. It was just a, you know what? And you know what's funny? White people fight different.
Oh, of course.
They discuss things, and he bought me a bottle of Chanel, Andrew Susskind, and I bought him a bottle of Glenfiddich, and that we gave each other some kind of gifts, like a truce gift or some shit. And he said he wanted to fire Mary Ellen Jones, and I said, if you fire her, you gonna go right behind her. He says, I don't like her, and you know, it's the first time a white man told me about some black person, and he was right. He was right.
Damn.
She was a cold lick, and I was sitting up there, and she had talked, could you talk, just, you know. And I stood up for her, and that bitch stabbed me in the back like I didn't do shit. I said, this is how Jesus felt. This bitch didn't even kiss me. I don't even know. Yeah. But everything Bill Cosby said about them was true. And I don't know what I was just so glad my dream, you know? It wasn't their dream, it was my dream. And they were fucking it up. But if I was gonna do another show, Bad Needs and all, I wanted to be where I'd be a grandmother and tell children the truth. Don't nobody really like you. Some days your mama don't even fucking like you. She love your monkey ass, but she don't like you. Sometimes she be like, why did I fuck your daddy on Wednesday?
You need to be on that pet show.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the truth is that there are days, if you're a parent, you don't like your children. You don't like them motherfuckers. You ever been around a 2 and a 3-year-old? Motherfuckers just keep fucking up shit. You keep telling them, don't do that, don't do that. And the motherfucker keep doing shit. And if you beat them, you scared you're gonna knock them unconscious. And you know you're gonna go to jail for that. I'm already black, so you know what I'm saying?
Sound like you talking
and white people be pretending like they care about children that get beat to death. But anyway, sometimes your children, and if you have teenage girls, sometimes. Magdalene made me so mad one time.
They gonna be mad when they see this shit.
I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do, whoop my ass? What you gonna do? Magdalene put me in a home because I better watch her. But anyway, I'll shoot that hoe. Let me tell you something. Mommy's playing, baby. Mommy's playing. No. So anyway, let me say this. There's something about a teenage girl that will make you go to jail. Because they got an attitude, they got a period, and they think they so fucking slick.
R. Kelly learned the hard way.
I know that's right. Because he wouldn't, I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't have let my children fuck with R. Kelly. But then again, my children kind of thuggish, you know what I'm saying? You're not thuggish. My children, when they were younger, they were rough, a little rough. Except for Adam. Adam's such a sweet boy. He's a good boy. He's sensitive.
R. Kelly had some girls up in there, some basketball jerseys and shit. Yes.
I don't care. You must be dreaming.
Rough little girls.
That West Indian, when When boys used to come by, he sharpened his machete and shit. That's not cool.
You had machetes in your house?
Uh-huh.
West Indian.
He West Indian.
They born with a machete.
He's what? Where you going, boy? Where you gonna take she? My
Nowhere
daughters, they'll call me, Mom, he up here sharpening his machete. I go, I know, you honey. That's good. Cause and neither one of my daughters have any children.
Oh, damn, the
Because
machete.
you know why?
The machete?
We fucking motherfuckers up on the Vidale plantation. We don't want no stray sperms coming up in here.
Damn.
If Magdalene Medina got pregnant, there'd be some shit. The boys fucking get somebody pregnant. That's not my bad. You know what I'm saying?
So how many grandkids
outside the house?
5.
Okay.
And 4 adopted. That's
okay.
9.
She had to get
And none of them fuck with me.
None of them.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, what kind of grandma are you?
I don't like to be fucked with. I'm the kind of grandma that needs to be hide. Just the 4-year-old is my baby. I love him. EJ, I love EJ.
You don't give a shit, do you?
Yeah, I do love him.
I know, but you don't give a shit.
I don't.
You just done told everybody who your
Fuck the
favorite
other
is.
8.
Well, okay.
They ain't even gonna play with y'all. Y'all know who my favorite is. Your name ain't EJ. Fuck you. Go
He
get
taking everything. Don't
He
even
the
worry
only one
about
got
reading the
names.
wheel.
He the only one got
Let me tell you
names.
something.
EJ, fuck the rest of y'all. Go to your other grandma's house. Moving right along.
He even tells his other grandma, Grandma Thea is my grandma. And I'm not supposed to say that shit. I'm not supposed to bitch. No, anyway. That's fucked up.
That's so
'cause
hurtful.
Sometimes grandmas be in competition and they don't know they are.
Boy, I would hate to see my grandma on the podcast saying this.
Oh, boy.
Really?
Oh, boy,
You
yes.
know who my favorite is. Grandma, what the fuck?
My grandma used to drink.
No. Would you? I know. You know what my daughter says, that I am not the grandmother that her grandmother was to her. And I said, nigga, you ain't the daughter I was to her. What are you saying?
Y'all family having grandma offs.
Oh, boy.
You know what though?
Who got the best grandma?
My mother baked cookies. I baked for my children. My grandchildren. I made meatloaf with them.
Nah, we need cookies.
Wrapped in bacon and
Meatloaf wrapped
You
in
trying to
bacon?
get them a stroke.
What's he call that?
A stroke.
Shit.
It's yummy as hell though. And then this is why the boys like to do the cooking, and I do let them cook. My granddaughter Zaya, I love Zaya. She's a teenage girl, and they get these moods that just aren't cool. Teenage girls get that mood.
Have they seen your show?
Can I get some water, please?
Yeah.
My grandchildren were laughing in a room. And my daughter-in-law, thank you so much. My daughter-in-law, she kept saying, what are they laughing about? And they had pulled up me on YouTube.
Yeah.
And, that's the damnedest thing. And so, I don't know if you ever saw it, but I used to do this joke about teaching women how to suck a dick.
Oh, Lord. You might need to start back. No, I ain't.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so my sons
Good premise. Great joke premise.
You might need to start back. You do know this YouTube still popping.
Okay. So my sons were in the audience, and I stuck the whole mic in my mouth. And my son Sergio, he don't be mad because I'm proficient. Anyway, so my son Sergio was looking at me.
Right? Didn't nobody have to go behind you.
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure ain't nobody had to go behind you.
And his teammate said, oh my God, he said, your mom is off the chain. And my son said, say something else about my mama. He said, did you just see her put the mic in her mouth? He said, say something else. And I was like, so my two boys sat me down and they said, Mom, we need to talk to you about something. And I said, what? They said, we need you to stop doing the oral sex joke, where you stick the mic in your mouth. And I said, what's the problem? He said, we can't fight, because my son works at a plant. He says, we can't fight every day. we can, we trying to keep jobs and shit. And I said, is it really that deep? They said, Mom, do you know how many men have told me, woo, your mom's something else? And it's like,
man, you stuck a microphone in your mouth. You don't think nobody...
But wait, life turns around. My grandchildren, once they saw my grandson, Grandma, we need to talk to you. I said, what?
You can't keep doing that dick sucking joke.
Come on, the whole microphone.
You in the church, Grandma.
Wait a minute, Marcia told me, he said, Grandma, we saw what you did. And I kept my word to my sons. I said I would never do it again. But my grandsons, they said, Grandma, that wasn't right. I said, we saw what you did. And I said, what saw me do?
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you know. I said, Grandma's told your daddies that we would never do that again, and Grandma hasn't done it again.
One day Grandma gonna get real. Listen, it's time to be real. Grandma done sucked a few dicks. I mean, it ain't nothing to hide. This ain't nothing to hide. I started this whole family.
And I didn't do it without sucking dick.
I started this whole family.
Wouldn't be no y'all if it wasn't for the decision I
my
made.
grandson about sex, and he didn't.
Oh God!
My younger grandson said, "I don't want to hear about it from you."
Because you probably didn't deliver it right.
I did deliver it.
Okay.
How?
But still,
I told him that this is how it started. He gonna tell this girl, he coating his baby cousin, talking about, this is my daughter. And I take care of her.
He fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. He fucked me up, Thea.
You say he was cold who?
His baby cousin.
He's holding his baby cousin.
He was holding.
Holding them.
Oh, okay.
He said, and I can't wait, and I take care of my baby. I can't wait to make love to you. And so I'm on the plane, and Sergio calls me. He said, let me tell you about what your grandson did. And he said, he telling this girl he want to make love to her. And I said, what? I said, that's crazy shit. Excuse me. So I say, I'm coming over there.
Yeah.
So they say, okay, I go over there. I see everybody, because Sergio's the party house, the Kool-Aid house. I say, Jaden, what's making love? I said, tell Grandma what's making love. Because that's my grandma voice. Tell Grandma what's making love.
Well, Grandma, that's when you take your thing.
Oh, no. I said, okay, do you know how babies get it right? Kinda. I said, okay, let me break it down for you. And I started talking about the egg. I said, and even that little cum, that pre-cum that comes out your dick,
My grandma telling me that would be crazy.
Your grandma
telling me about pre-cum would be crazy.
I'm smoking with grandma, and anytime anything go wrong, I'm calling grandma. Fuck calling mom.
And I told him, and I said, and let me tell you something else. You need to stop jacking off in the bunk beds because your brother thinks it's a ghost and you're scaring the fuck out of him. You need to. I said, and I told him, I said, let me just say this to you.
Do not jack off in the bunk bed, bro.
You go take a shower.
How hard you going?
You just got to be going, nigga.
You
Bunk
can't
bed
jack
gonna
off in the
move.
shower now because the nut get wet. It's thick. Not that I know, but I'm just saying.
But I think you do.
No,
I told him his grandpa jacked off, his great-grandpa jacked off, your daddy jacks off.
Long line of jackers.
It's all men do it. But you need to stop doing it in the bunk beds because Dietrich is scared.
But your brother... You jacking off with your brother in the room. It's a ghost in here. They keep going, woo.
That's gotta be the worst, man.
Nick,
You gotta share a room with your brother. That won't stop jacking off.
That's a fucked up situation.
Man, close the door, man.
Yeah.
Your grandma have to tell you.
That's trauma.
He
That's
on
a
the top
traumatic
bunk.
experience.
The whole bunk bed shaking. What the fuck's going on up there?
Tell them either.
I know they don't.
They
Don't
say,
know.
Grandma, please, Grandma, don't tell
Don't
us.
nobody want their
you
grandma to tell them to stop beating their dick.
I said, you
I'm not coming over your house
She
no
ain't
more.
telling her to stop. She said stop beating her on the bunk bed.
But I don't want to talk to my grandma about beating my dick. I ain't coming over there no more. I
I
don't
was
care what
talking
you
to my
cook.
grandma about pre-cum, but shit, that's where we at.
Well, yeah, you know.
I mean,
Because your grandma ain't going to hide it.
yeah, grandma, yeah.
And she gonna say it
come out the beginning
in front of
of that.
anybody.
What you better do? Go back in there and play with your dick again?
You better make love to your dick, huh?
Your mama say your sheets been hard and white.
Stop jacking off in the bunk bed.
You shaking your little brother up. He can't sleep at night.
Somebody call the house, though, bro. Don't
Hold
jack
on,
off
he
the bunk.
probably back there playing with his dick.
Yeah.
He ain't back there bathing.
Bass it out.
I'm scared to go in there because you know
You know how
he
you
be
jack
playing
off
with
in
that
that
dick in there.
Boy, they don't let shit go. You go in there and put your
You
clothes
don't
in the
jack
washing
off in
machine.
that
I ain't
bunk
touching
bed
none
now.
of your stuff.
Tell you now.
Crunchy ass socks. It's just sad.
Baby, you can come in here and eat. You got time to play with your dick later on.
I ain't nothing in my socks. I ain't do that.
This is my life.
That's for serial
I know.
killers. Nothing in the
You
socks
got
is
too
for
many
serial
grandboys.
killers.
How many grandboys you got? My necklace.
You just kind of look at them
Right on,
and just
right.
go, you know what? You can tell when boys are having sex because they just be walking around with their chest puffed out. But it's girls when you think when they got it, when they've been given penis, you hope it's not mediocre. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Because some men are mediocre.
We're not gonna do that.
I never fucked teenage boys when I was young. I fucked their daddies.
No, wait, you know.
I fucked their daddies because they had their own car. I don't mean why would I fuck somebody got a borrowed car when I would fuck the owner?
It's a different time,
Jesus.
y'all.
It's
different time. A different era, man. It was like that.
economic.
Yeah,
She said she had Bill Cosby people, so you know.
Your daddy's 16 years older than your mama. It's the same thing.
My mother and father are no longer with us, so they didn't hear me say that. But they know me.
They know what time. I mean, that's how it was back then.
So you didn't want no young. You didn't have no young
didn't
boys
like-
at all.
I mean, talking about back then, shit. It used to be niggas picking up girls from the school when I was in school.
You know, we ain't gonna do
My
that.
boyfriend bought my school clothes. What are you talking about? No, Jesus.
We ain't gonna do that.
Different era.
You know what? Let me just say this.
That the show was over with.
Okay, I'm sorry. We digress, and I just run. I do that.
How did you find that out?
I was gonna ask
Because
that
you said
too.
it's such
Okay,
a
I'm
short
sorry.
run.
You have to bring me back around. I was Huntsville, Alabama. They told me.
No, you was in Huntsville when you got the car that it was over with too?
No. What? I was in New York when that happened. I had ordered something from Carnegie's Deli.
You don't forget shit.
And
That's the day you remember right there.
She don't forget shit.
I had the pastrami.
no, I had turkey.
Turkey.
And their sandwiches be like this. I don't know. So anyway, you have a sandwich for 4 days from Carnegie's Deli. And it was like $64. So anyway.
Goddamn. For a sandwich, goddamn.
Yeah, it's a big sandwich. So anyway, and I had prayed and everything because I didn't want to lose my show. I didn't.
So you knew this was actually.
I knew
They
this
hadn't
was
renewed it
going to
yet.
happen. They didn't renew, and I was.
Bill Cosby said it.
I took it. I think I took it like a champ because I was still working. I kept working. The show was off. I was still playing clubs and theaters and stuff. So I didn't, and I've always been like that, a workaholic like that. And then one day I said, well, where do I go now, Bernie? And he says, you go home. Because you have to have a life. Everything is not work. But to me, everything is work. Everything is work. like this is to me like an adventure. It's like I got so much. I don't tell you everything, and I can't tell you everything because it would be crazy. But it's just nice to be around creative people that are funny, and I think real. You guys get to say a lot of shit.
You do.
Oh, well, somebody had to break ground, motherfucker. Wait, what do you want to do? Okay, I do say a lot of shit, and I've been blessed that people receive it. You know what I'm saying? And when they tell you your show is over, it doesn't feel good. Because remember, the show was my name.
Right.
And I had to take in for a minute. Does that mean I failed? No, it doesn't mean I failed.
that
It
show
means
was
I
good.
just keep
That show
going.
was good.
And I think if we had had the UPN, the WB, or all of those things, my show would still have been on for 5 years, which would make me golden. But I'll be honest with you, I don't regret doing the show. I regret some of my behavior. Okay, I regret some things that I didn't. You know, I want to fight like this. You got to fight like this because they're playing a different game. And I was like, I will fight a man. I don't give a fuck. I'm like Sophia. I don't give a fuck.
So it was definitely the network though, because you know Steve only did one season 2 with
Well, I
the
knew
boys
when
on ABC.
okay, we had me and Steve. He don't even remember this. I bet Steve, me and the boys had just came on ABC, and I was at this gala or something, and Steve happened to be there, and he doesn't know that I know, but he was kind of cocky and surprised. Anyway,
I didn't mean to do that.
and I knew when I heard they mentioned it, I knew it was gonna last. Cause if they think I'm rebellious, you ain't seen it. This is a black man. He's not gonna take guff like that. I knew.
Oh, so that's what you mean. Oh, okay. You mean saying so you know if you weren't going, he definitely ain't going. Yeah.
And he lasted a year, but he had Madge Sinclair, and I really would have liked to meet her. But other than that, you know, it was funny because on the studio set, I heard all of the PAs were running around. And I said, what the hell is going on? And Roseanne caught Tom messing with this girl. And I said, it came all the way from over there to over here?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all crazy as hell. Go find something to do. It was a different kind of work. Will Smith was very nice to me.
So they were doing all these shows in the same studio?
Around, yeah.
Same lot. Same, yeah.
I remember Coach, his actors would come over to our set.
I used to watch that show.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And the kids wanted to see Coach being filmed. And they said
kids on your show?
My kids off my show wanted to go see Coach being filmed. And they told them they couldn't watch. So when Coach's people tried to come back over, I said, tell them, get them out. If they can't come over there, you can't come over here.
Damn right.
And I don't play that shit. What movie you watching?
Right.
So you would just see the little.
So they were ready to get your ass off the set.
You know.
Did they have who called you? Did they have the guts or the courtesy to call you, or they made somebody
My
else do it?
manager called me. My manager. The same manager Rosie O'Donnell had and Martha Stewart.
So he ain't good. They kick you to the curb, but I got other shit going on.
They're going in another direction. But don't worry.
Don't worry. That's the bullshit.
I wasn't mad. I was just wounded. I think that's the most honest thing I can say. If you had your dream detoured, you be pissed too.
No, of course. I can imagine
But
somebody giving me a
when
show.
I heard other things behind the scenes, I realized I already knew because Bill had warned me. And he said, don't let them not make you be who you are. Don't let them maneuver you. And he was right. He was right, but it did cost me a lot of money, and it pissed me off because I like that check. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I already know the
I can
residual.
imagine.
No.
So why don't they put it on? Streaming now?
There's episodes. They've said that they've seen. Some people have told me they saw it on Bounce, and that's not a bad network.
No, a lot of stuff come on Bounce. But I'm saying though, like they need to keep it.
I would like,
or at least put it on DVD, like they. Well, not now, but
DVD,
you know what I'm saying. Back then they didn't put it on DVD. Yeah.
Now they just crank it out, squirrel. I'm sorry, my mind went somewhere else. It's it was something that thousands of comedians. My mother told me. She said, "You have nothing to be ashamed of. You did a good job." She said, "Let me tell you something. Do you know how many millions of comedians, thousands of comedians, wish they could do half the stuff that you've done?" And I never thought about it like that.
Man, we went to bunk beds because that's what your kids had in their room on this show.
Oh, shut up.
Dead serious. We wanted bunk bed because our room used to look like the kind of jail with all them twin beds and the motherfucking grandma high. So we wanted bunk beds in that motherfucker.
Oh my God, you're so silly. That's cute
That was
though.
a little flex. That was a flex. Bunk bed. Come on.
Oh man.
Then you had stairs.
And I had stairs. I never
We
thought.
have stairs and double wide trailers in the country now. I'm gonna let you know that.
Let me tell you something. Having stairs ain't everything. I've had a lot of stairs, a pool in the backyard, all that silly shit. It don't mean nothing.
I mean, you gotta have it to know that though.
That's true too.
What's the craziest thing you bought when you first got the show?
A big screen TV, but by your standards with their flat screens and stuff, it wasn't that. It was this,
big ass.
I still have it.
Oh, word.
I still have
So
it.
you tight on your money then? You gonna get your money
TV.
worth?
And it still works.
Come on now.
No, it don't.
In HD like a motherfucker.
I have a
Ain't nobody-
DVD player.
I got
That shit do not work.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have a DVD player.
It just show people tap dancing on that
Cable and
motherfucker.
everything.
That shit do
Shut
not show
up.
regular TV. You cannot get the game on that TV. That shit just a bunch of niggas on there doing this.
It's only showing cable from that year. That's it.
That's it.
You can still see
The
our
motherfucker
Arsenio
still
on
play
her TV.
Juicy Fruit commercial.
Juicy fruit is gone to move you. The juice so soft,
You got
it gets
cigarette
right to you. Juicy fruit, the taste is
They
gone
got
to
Wrigley's
move you.
commercials on that motherfucker. Still got the TV. That's crazy.
I still have a TV, and it still works. And I bet you if I put it out on my lawn, some Latino people will buy it.
Yeah, hey, man.
Let me tell you something.
I'll buy it.
A TV is a fucking
I get you
TV.
$125 for it right here.
And my daughter would make me take it. Let me
Man.
I'm a
Be watching
hoarder.
this shit.
You a
Cause I
hoarder.
want to see that
I'm a
Juicy
hoarder.
Fruit commercial one more time.
Are you the kind of hoarder that hold on to stuff that's valuable, or you hold on to everything?
Okay, I'm the kind of hoarder that holds on to everything. I got dresses in a size 10, like I'm gonna get that size someday.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this weight, bitch, please.
You still got stuff from your show or whatever?
I do. I have a chair with my name on the back.
You supposed to keep that though. That ain't hoarding. That's keep.
I do no, but I do hoard like yard drawers and that's the ceramic figurine.
So if you invited somebody over, can they walk through your house or you got a fucking maze?
No, you can walk.
You ain't that kind of hoarder.
I
are you?
haven't. You can walk through my house, but you can't go in my room. No.
Oh shit.
It's the devil in there, don't
So you said, that don't sound like
Yeah.
recording stuff, though. That sounds like you.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you something. If somebody came in my room, they be
Scorpio.
going,
And
where
then
the
Hennessy,
fuck
man.
is this shit?
That motherfucking Hennessy is crazy.
He think I'm drunk.
Are you?
He don't know
niggas
how.
always say, don't it?
He don't know
Man,
how I
these niggas think I'm drunk.
He don't know how I do it.
Hey, drunk nigga always say that. These niggas gonna say I'm
next
drunk.
thing you know, hey, y'all ain't hot. I'm the only one hot.
No, I used to drink, but I don't
toasty
drink.
in this motherfucker, ain't
Wow,
it?
let's stop.
Nothing's wrong. Have you
I
had
just
Hennessy
started.
Pure?
Hennessy Pure.
And
Jamaican.
I've had
Have you Hennessy White?
that one, VSOP, black, the white from the island.
Okay.
I had all of them.
Which one do you? This is the one you like.
Any one of them. Just long as
Oh, so are you an alcoholic?
No.
Let me tell you something.
Shut up.
Yes, me. I ain't trying to get you minute. I'm just trying to say.
Don't have loans. We just between me and you.
Okay, I used to drink Southern Comfort and Hawaiian Punch.
What is that?
That's called a ratchet.
No, I'm saying, but what is it a cognac? Is it a Hennessy?
Southern
I
Comfort.
mean, a vodka, what, whiskey?
It's a whiskey.
Whiskey or whiskey.
It's a whiskey.
With
And-
Hawaiian Punch?
Yeah, I was a teenager. That's what
Oh,
we
okay.
do stupid shit. But you know what? I would drink that and smoke me a joint on the side of my trailer. And
Stomach be on fire.
no, let me tell you something. No. And I was lit.
Of course.
And I walked by my mom and my daddy in the house and went to my room and laid down.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do, right? And I was comfortable as I could be. And then my mother turned that light on and say, them dishes waiting for you. I was like, God damn it. And I was so buzzed.
Why you do dishes before you got fucked up?
Well, I thought Danette would do them. You know, when you have siblings, you have motherfucker might think.
It ain't never your turn when it's your turn. Oh, it ain't my turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Get up.
You out there drinking Hawaiian Punch and who?
Southern Comfort.
Man, that
You
shit
should
sound
try
like
some.
no, that sound like a good throw up.
No, the Southern Comfort is smooth with just ice.
Whiskey with sweet ass Hawaiian Punch.
Well, it was good. You know,
She was a
it
teenager, man.
good.
It's probably
I
what
was
you
a
got.
That's Four Loko before Four Loko.
Yeah.
Mad
And that
Dog
Cutwater.
2020, my girlfriend
Logan
Carmen's tongue, she drank so much Mad Dog, her tongue turned purple.
She was doing something else.
Damn, she was
That bitch was busy.
Yeah, I know
And
it.
she was so drunk, and we was
Yeah.
trying to help her. And so we
Mad
just
Dog.
left her at her door because her mama was a Black Panther.
Oh, damn.
Her mom and her daddy, I said, oh shit, Mrs. Tabor gonna be mad.
I'll drop that.
So we just left her at the door.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'm
We
telling you, boy.
she was drunk as fuck. She was sick for 2 weeks. We just laid her down by the house and just like, well, Lord.
Y'all chasing whiskey with Hawaiian Punch. Blow the horn and
And
drive
drinking
off.
Mad Dog 2020.
Good God. Pull up in that big beauty.
Your daughter out there.
She out there slumped over in the damn azalea.
I had a Lincoln Continental with suicide doors.
Oh, I know that bitch got the hell on. Where was that? Low
Thea in that
She
get to snatching up the goddamn road and shit.
Well, you can tear the asphalt up in that song, bitch. It was a 5.0 in that, wasn't it? What's in it?
Let me tell you something.
5.7.
If you get hit by a Lincoln Continental,
You dead.
you dead. Your car is fucked up. Let me tell you something. That's when America made a car.
Them bitch were made out
And
of
when
goddamn.
you rode, I was driving, baby, and I was doing 80 in a 30. I swear to God, I didn't know it. It was so smooth.
That come from that drinking that Hawaiian Punch and that whiskey.
Could be,
I know it.
but I always made it home.
Suicide door.
And you could hear my 8-track playing the Funkadelics. Shit, goddamn, get off your ass and jam. And it was loud. You could hear me coming. And my little sister was in the car with me.
So what car you bought when you got that big chick, when you got that TV show? 'Cause I know you had that Lincoln was gone.
She bought that TV and she said, "Fuck it."
I bought the TV. I was
This
done.
is
I had a nice
Shut it down.
little
It's all I ever
Toyota.
needed.
So you didn't just go blow your shit. Cause you went and bought a Toyota. If I'm on TV.
No, I had the Toyota before I had the TV show.
Oh, so you can't.
Yeah.
They tell you you don't start blowing until your third season anyway.
Oh, so you did right then.
Well, the money that you make from the first season is not as ample as it is now. You know, you got people getting $1 million an episode. So
I mean, that was Seinfeld back in the day, though.
Yeah. So I mean, but
yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know,
keep retooling.
Come on, please. Oy vey. Anyway,
I ain't never watched that shit.
I didn't enjoy. You know what? I know he's a good performer, but I never felt close to him. And I think when you do comedy, you're bridging a gap, and you're trying. I like to be around my audience. I love my audiences. You know, he's very sterile. He's very.
They say he's been doing the same set for 20 years.
I
don't think so.
But he said it. I ain't talking about
He
that.
said it.
He
Well,
said
fuck it. Then he do it. Let me tell you something. And he sell out Carnegie Hall. What the fuck?
Yeah. He was on some documentary. He was talking to Chris Rock, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been doing the same thing."
I worked with Chris Rock in The Dirtiest Dozen when he was young, a teenager.
Yeah. What's The Dirtiest Dozen?
It's a movie I did with Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, okay.
That's who gave me my first break.
So it's like
Rodney Dangerfield.
That dope.
I get no respect.
Yep.
My first introduction to him was Ladybug. I'm sorry, man.
Really?
I'm a kid.
Oh, that's all right. I
I
forget that. No,
38-year-old nigga talking about I'm a kid.
I'm talking about when he was out. I'm a kid. He had been out. Shit, I'm a kid. My first introduction to him was Ladybug. And I went back and saw some other shit, but
college kids made him a star.
You said he gave you your first break. What you mean? Like he took you on the road or something?
He let me be on his sitcom. He let me be on HBO, the Showtime special. And he gave me my first opportunity, and he filmed Dirtiest Dozen.
That's dope.
And I got to get it.
Shout out to Rodney Dangerfield.
that was dope. I ain't never heard nobody give him credit like that.
You know, he saw something in me. When he called me, my friend said, she answered on, she goes, "It's Rodney Dangerfield." And I said, "No goddamn Rodney Dangerfield calling here."
How the hell they get y'all number like that back then?
It was easy.
About
All you had
3
to do
people
is look at the Just for Laughs and see who's the agent of who.
Okay.
So he called me and he said, "I think that you're really down and I like you. I just love it. I think you're so down to earth. You're just down. And if he could recognize it, then why can't everybody else recognize it? And why am I not allowed to say what I want to say?" And that's another thing. Why am I allowed to say what I want to say and I'm a woman? I got just as much thought as y'all do, if not more, because I'm older than you. I got wisdom.
That nigga got high, man.
Low flavor that we I didn't do it. Low told
I
me
got wisdom. No, anyway. No, I mean, it's always been hard to say some of the shit I say. It's always been hard.
You gotta stand on it.
Got to. That's what makes us comedians.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I think it's wrong for. Why does everybody give a fuck about the?
Oh man.
Man, if you say something about them, they get beside themselves. And I laugh because it's funny, because you know what? They are so united.
So united.
And we ain't shit. Black folks, you can't get us to have a barbecue without a problem. It's like, Everybody, you ever notice?
They got their whole shit set up. Guys, the regular fuckers are trying to fuck with us again.
It's
people who fuck regular. regulars. I'm talking about that. We're in the presence of Reggie's. What's the Reggie? People who fuck regular.
Shut the fuck up. What a nigga
That's
is, man.
funny. I like that.
Nah, for
Niggas
real,
straight
boy.
Reggies.
Man. Man, we could literally do this shit all night, man.
No, we're not.
I know, but
68 years old, it's time
Because
to do
mother
it.
needs a cigarette. I'm not lying. What is-
cigarette or weed? Which one?
Either
Cigarette
one, dear.
weed.
But I love. No, I smoke Darjarum.
Them jars.
It's a. Oh, this is so nice.
It's like Django.
Help me.
That sound
They're like.
cigarettes, $15.
It's like clove cigarettes.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah. Some hood
Oh,
shit.
this is so nice. Thank you.
Yeah, we
You're
got
so
you
sweet.
Got you a hoodie also.
Oh my God, I got a hoodie.
Yeah. Shit we
Eddie,
ain't
I'm gonna
got.
keep this for myself. I'm not gonna tell my children.
Don't do it.
They gonna
It got
take
your
it.
name on the box.
It.
Hey, you already done embarrassed and put their old business out.
Oh, let me just say this. I want to give a shout out to Enough Said, Keenan Enough Said, for making this happen, and y'all for letting me. Yeah, that's Keenan.
Yeah, I seen them over there.
Shout out to Keenan. No, you don't understand what it's like. You know, we are the generation that grew up watching you on TV. It's an honor and a privilege just to sit here and listen to you talk your shit and tell your stories. This your first time coming.
Oh
Definitely
my, I
don't
would
let
love
it be
to
your
come
last.
again because
Yeah,
you guys are
most
fun.
Most definitely.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 85 South Show.
Thank you.
If you made it this far, then you would know that we are talking to some comedic royalty today. A lady who put it down, had her own show, traveled the world doing jokes. And the first black woman with her TV show.
On National Network.
On a national network.
Had
The namesake.
Had Brandy, Jason Weaver.
I mean, a classic. She raised us. Our auntie for real. And none other than
Comic View.
Thea. None other than
Bus Rocks.
Well, we
I'm
really
so grateful to
appreciate
have
you stopping
got to
through here.
Come here and see you guys.
You don't understand how it is.
No,
That shit, for real.
because I watched it. I said, well, I've never. Let me find out what
Well, you can
this
go and
is.
finish saying, I ain't never heard them niggas.
Right? You don't fuck with the game?
I-
You say it.
No.
You about to say it, but go on say it. I ain't heard them niggas, but I know.
No. I said, let me just say this.
Gang.
I said, what is 85 South? What is that? And what is it? 85? I don't get that part. But
That's why you
my
got to give a
kids-
shout out to Kenny, because he knew. Shit, these niggas. Hey, you don't know who I am? Trust me on this. You might not know, but these motherfuckers.
Let me tell you something. My kids knew who you were, and I said, "Oh, I want to." My daughter's going to work right now, and because she works. Where does she work?
God damn it. Your kids watch us on here? Well, we just gonna tell them, yeah, your mama came to the trap and got high in the motherfucker.
Oh, thanks that bitch.
Hell yeah.
All the way down to the nails. What you
Told
talking
us
about?
all the shit.
Do it back at Justin.
Yeah.
Nigga.
No, tell the truth. That Bill Cosby joke was funny as hell.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
that
Took out a cigar. I tried to stick it in my ass.
Yeah.
Caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie. That was that.
This is
I will tell you, y'all are some. I don't know how long you've been doing. How long you been doing comedy?
15 years.
How long you?
13.
Oh, he's a musician. What do you? How long?
20.
20.
We babies to you, ain't we?
I think that you're very, 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 very smart and very, very funny. If I'd have known you, I've been doing it for damn near 40.
Damn.
If that's a law, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Let me tell you something. I would have hung out with you motherfuckers.
You damn right.
I'd have hung out with you too.
We'd have been hanging out with you back in the day, freebase.
No, not
I mean,
doing
not
that.
you. We
I
would have
got
been doing it.
grandchildren.
Not
I
you.
got children.
Not you. We would have been freebasing.
I wouldn't. I'd have been
You crazy, bro. We this same way we smoke weed, we would have been snorting powder. You fucking think, who the fuck do y'all niggas think y'all are? We just was born in the wrong generation, bro. We would have been all the niggas we talk shit about. We have been them.
Let me tell you.
You got some
Hey, Los, how long is this goddamn podcast? I got to go get my medicine.
Come on, man. Say good night, nigga.
Say good night, nigga. 85 South Show, please. Shit.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank y'all for watching, man.
Y'all think we would have been exempt?
We had, hey. Not only do we have her, but we got her, man. We got Thea on here, man. You do know Thea, man. She was on everything, man.
I'm telling you, we would have been on that shit.
Hey, man. We got Thea from Thea, man.
That's right, Jack. That's right.
Next, we're gonna get Tia and Tamara. I'm telling you, man. We doing big shit over here. Hey, man, pass me some more than.
You think we'd have been exempt, nigga? You out your mind,
Nah, don't do us like that. I'm
What
glad
you
we
mean?
was born
But
right.
it was a
When
party
I heard
drug.
two people arguing. My daughter was telling me, she said she was working this one. She was working in a holistic store. She said, you know what? Cocaine back in the 90s was the best it could be.
It had to
You
be
know
in the
what?
80s.
They was
Had to be in the 80s.
They said it was the best. He said just the cocaine they got now with this fentanyl in it.
Yeah.
This ain't shit. I can't do this.
That
And I'm-
70s coke looked like it was the best, the way they were dancing, like how hard they were spinning around. Yeah, they were having
It was all
a good
hip.
ass time. Yeah.
It was also
Let me
amyl
see your
nitrate
whipping.
too.
Show me that you're right. Give me just a minute. No. That was cocaine.
Hey, that's the last.
We both are here to have some fun, so let it will.
That coke was pure.
Nah,
Take
that-
your time, young man. Mama used to say.
Shit, bro. You crazy. That candy.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
That was straight wrong.
That what he told me. I need some privacy. Nigga, you trying to watch me hit this powder.
That powder was good.
Yeah.
I saw you walking in the rain.
Yeah, I disagree. The 90s
You
they
know
had
you
shit
gotta
on
be
that.
on powder to ride around in a car and follow some motherfuckers.
Fucking your bitch. Now you gotta be on powder to walk in the rain, nigga. That's what
He called
What
that
about
man.
He
He called that man a chicken McNugget. He told that motherfucker. He told that bitch, yeah, tell me that coke.
Orange Juice Jones.
Oh,
man.
y'all missed a good time. And you know what?
Well, I'm
we
saying.
didn't fight.
I
We
think
didn't
it
You
was
can
snitch.
fight and not go to jail.
But you know what? I think it was meant for our generation not to be. Cause like Tyler said, we'd have been some fucked up.
We probably got over it, but we'd have been on it.
Well, some of you would have got over it. Some of them never did.
Some of them never did. So that's just what happened.
I made a lot of money off the ones who never did.
Yeah, man. Once it got solid, once that shit got solid, we probably would have stopped fucking with it. I think that's what I think ought to be.
Cause
I
you know
think
when
I'd
that
fuck
shit
with the
came
powder.
out, they didn't know
But
it
I
was
don't
like
even
that.
cook food. So I ain't
wouldn't
finna be in
even.
there. I mean,
You can't trust.
I
You
ain't finna
can't
be.
trust drugs like you used to when I was young.
No.
Girl.
But see, back then, they didn't think crack was gonna do them like it did. They thought it was
That's what
like
I'm
weed.
saying.
I
That's
can
why
hit
niggas
it.
on
hit
They
it down.
never. Richard Pryor tells you that they never foresaw it. He goes, "I threw it away, Grandma. I threw it away, nigga. You could have got your money back." I mean, no one.
You dumbass boy, you could have took it back to the man you got it from.
Grandma, that ain't how it worked. you can't go back to the dope man and be like,
Excuse me,
I want my
don't
money
want
back.
this anymore.
Yeah.
I flushed it down the toilet.
I got my receipt right here, nigga. I got my receipt. You gonna give back my money for this dope.
You would have never thought that cocaine would have did what it did.
Of course not.
Nobody foresaw, because it was like
It was cool until they put it in that microwave.
exactly. It was cool till they discovered cocaine crack till they figured they could turn it into crack. You know what? I'm gonna digress for a minute. But if you watch, I like to watch movies, old ones. I'm a real big fan of those classics. Also, if you watch Hollywood, it tells you what it thinks of us. When you see Black Panther, the movie, not the Marvel, I'm talking about the movie, they gave the dealer free heroin and cocaine. They never foresaw that if you give him this, he will become rich. They never saw that. The Godfather, when they talk about drugs, you remember? He says, I would keep it amongst the colored, because let them lose their souls.
We don't do dope in this family. Give it to the niggas.
And they did.
Give it to the fucking moolies and let them figure it out. The Mulians.
If you watch enough film, you'll be like, white people just bold enough to tell us they don't give a fuck about us in film, and we looking at it in our face. I just think that and then angel dust was before cocaine.
Yeah.
And you didn't know about angel dust? Okay, you would lace it in a joint or tobacco, and they would smoke it, and then they would jump off a building.
It's dust, man.
They would be crazy.
Dust heads, yeah.
They would be crazy, and it was
That's
like
what Hector gave smoking.
Yeah.
that you would watch the evolution of a drug in just 40 years. That it went from weed. I remember when you could get a 4-finger lid for $20.
What is it?
A lid?
Yeah.
It's an ounce of weed.
Oh.
The lid, man, it's a zip now, man.
Yeah, it fucked me up.
Yeah.
She said 4-finger lid.
Let me get a lid of weed.
That means you got it. You got that much
Put it in
weed
my
in the bag.
You
get 4 quarters, right?
No, you got a lot of weed. I went to Mexico and bought.
But no, I'm saying, why y'all call it a 4?
Let me tell you something. You went to Mexico and bought weed, you ain't buy no weed.
Red hair sinsemilla.
How
Yes,
much?
it was
$10?
You bought some
$10 a lid, an ounce.
You got an ounce for $10?
Yeah.
This was back in the 70s.
Mexico?
Oh,
What the fuck, man?
$10
You don't
was
think
a
it
lot.
started off at $200?
It took you,
I'm just
it took you 6
saying,
weeks to make. It took you 6 weeks to make $10, nigga.
Oh, yeah, you all right.
You go to Mexico. Mexico used to be fun to go to Juarez.
You know, Juarez.
And you could
Juarez.
Yeah.
I thought you about to say Tijuana or something. Juarez. That's
no, I
what.
went
That's
to
what the real
Juarez and got
cartel
the
is.
weed. That's where I was. Went
Oh,
right
you
across
dangerous,
there.
Steve.
Came right across back.
Because you was in Texas, though, right?
I was performing in Texas, but we all would go to. I was performing in El Paso, and I would go over to Juarez and get me some weed. Let me tell, and I go to the Mercado and all of that other shit. But anyway,
You really wanted some weed. You took your ass.
let me tell you. What you say, baby? No, they called it weed. We always called it weed or
We
marijuana.
always called it weed. You ain't never called it reefer.
What?
Reefer.
No, you came up to me trying to buy some marijuana. I ain't selling you shit.
I ain't never called it chiba or reefer.
She said, we always call it weed or marijuana. You come up to me trying to buy some marijuana, I ain't got that for you.
Pocket grass.
The white boys would call it grass.
Grass, yeah.
But you know what?
You know what I wanted? I always wanted
What?
some pot.
Nigga, a little bit of
We
pot.
called it pot too.
I ain't never had no pot.
Pot is good.
Smoke a little
I want
pot.
some
It's
pot,
all
man.
good.
Smoke a
I
little
want to
pot with your
smoke some pot
All that
and
we-
get stoned,
Yeah,
man.
that era gone. We can't get that.
Yeah.
Pot's gone.
Pot
Ain't no
when they
more
started
pot.
growing-
I don't think we'll like pot if
Nah,
we got
pot,
it
the
now.
only thing pot was when they started stop growing weed outside and started growing inside, and it was growing in pots.
Hydroponics?
Yeah. So
I
that's what
was
they
there
started
for that
calling pot.
wave
I just
too.
want some
That
pot,
was really
Welcome to the
that
history of weed.
was really amazing that you could grow it inside with the lights and
So,
shit.
man, you might have some weed. But
I
got
had a bitch
pot.
from
Yeah.
Argentina. She was growing it in her closet.
Man, you remember everybody's name, man. That's crazy to me.
Where they from and all
I
that
forget
shit.
a motherfucker I
Look,
met
it's gonna end
yesterday.
up being a 10-part miniseries.
You definitely gotta come
Bitch,
back.
you gotta come back.
This episode long as Roots.
This episode
I know.
long as fuck. 85 South Show Thea, we out of here.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
Clayton English.
Snap Green Boy, Louis Belt.
Justin Whitehead.
Moneybag Mafia.
Listen, if you're trying to book us for your event, hosting, comedy show, whatever you got going on,
Let's keep it real professional.
No sliding in my DMs.
Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's what they want me to say. You can still slide in my DMs, but it's got to be freaky. No, I'm just playing. Look.
Let's keep it real professional. This is what you gonna do.
Hit the email, bookings@85southshow.com.
That's how you make sure everything is handled right with no games.
Contact the email, man. Hey, ain't no more hear me on the side. I'm professional this year. You gotta talk to my people.
So one more time. For bookings, hit up bookings
at 85southshow.com.
And that way, you can get your event handled the right way. Cause like I say, I'm not gonna hit you up, I'm not gonna respond. So look.
No funny business.
No funny business.
It's just strictly
family business around here, man. We bring the fun to you. Just have your business straight. Let's go. Come on.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy DC on Fly. In case you haven't heard, we at the 85 South Show have launched our own independent streaming service called Channel 85. And for our loyal supporters, we are currently offering 20% off for 6 months. Just use code 85 per center. Right, spread it out. Code 85 PERCENTER. Once you sign up, you'll get access to the podcast a whole day earlier than everyone else on YouTube. All of our new live shows, independent specials, new shows like 5 on it, 85, and even get your special offers and discounts for 85 South merchandise. And the shows, it's only $8.50 a month or $85 for the whole year. And you can find us online at channel85.com. Or on your iPhone, Apple TV, Amazon, Fire Stick, Roku, and even on Android. And remember, use code 85 per center for 20% off for a whole 6 months. That's Channel 85. Subscribe.
It's your man Carlos Miller, and I'm over here at the 85 South Studios, 85 Ways. And look, if you would like to be featured on the Black Market, all you have to do is go to the website, go to Black Market, click submit, and submit. If you want to be featured on here, you can come kick it and be my guest, and we'll talk about your business and how we can scale up and what's going good and let the people know exactly what you got going on. Hit the website, register, submit, and come kick it with me on the Black Market. You know what that means. It's money on the floor.